Well, hello everyone, I'm back here with another update this evening of July 31st, last day of July 2020. At poolside here, I took a dip in the pool a little while ago. As it was a sunny, pretty hot day here. The truck is in the dealer now. Unfortunately, last night this morning it put the red light on again. I had to have it towed, but the tow bill wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The guy was nice about it because I had to wait almost a whole day for him to come. He was so covered up with stuff to do. So the truck had to be towed from where I spent the night last night in east of Mobile. And the dealer is on the other side of Mobile. It was 35 miles away. So did get the speedometer. One of the mechanic at the place where I was stranded got the speedometer cable off, but it didn't work. The truck would still only go 5 miles per hour, so I was stuck having to get it towed. They did do a quick diagnosis on it. It's a wire and a circuit breaker. So they're not going to be able to get to it till Monday, so I will be spending the next 3 nights here at this motel. And then hopefully Monday they will nip this problem, and hopefully I will be up and running Monday afternoon. We'll see. So as far as the tropics are concerned, this tropical storm, I'm calling it a tropical storm because personally I don't believe it ever attained hurricane status. The system yesterday did appear to have pretty good organization for a little bit there, and then it broke up overnight, kind of, and it seems to be trying to make a comeback now a little bit. It's probably a tropical storm right now, by the looks of how it looks on the satellite. Now the big question is, how much will it intensify and how far west will this system get before it turns east? I did say it was going to get turned out to sea, but it may get far enough west to where it may still either graze the east coast of Florida, or if it doesn't make it that far west, it still may graze on the coast of the Carolinas before it makes the eastward turn. However, I don't anticipate it's going to be a major hurricane. It may be a minimal at best hurricane. It may intensify. It does have a bit of a window for intensification coming up before it gets up to closer to where that front is. And again, that seems the most likely threat is going to be South Carolina coast, Wilmington, North Carolina area perhaps, and maybe the Outer Banks, North Carolina, and then it's likely going to begin turning east once it gets up to that latitude, because we have a series of low pressure systems moving through the Ohio Valley to the east. I think there's 3 different low pressure systems along a front that's Coming down from that low that has been moving through southern Canada, it's now moving through the Gulf of St. Lawrence. And this low is going to steer this weather system out east. Once it gets up beyond Hatteras, it's going to likely turn more east and go out to sea at that point. And again, as I said yesterday, that is the only tropical weather system on the globe right now. There are no others anywhere. There are, as I've been describing, some of these bigger eddies or bigger areas of low pressure. One huge one moving into Vietnam area, tremendous amounts of rain falling with this system. It's almost just a solid area of torrential rain covering hundreds of square miles. It will probably be in the news that they're getting flooded out. And this spin in this part of the atmosphere covers over 1,000 miles in width. It's huge. There's another system to the east of the Philippines trying to get organized. Don't think it's going to become a typhoon. It covers a fairly large area of circulation. And it's heading toward the northern island of the Philippines, which will probably be crossing that region within a day or two. As far as the rest of the globe, there really isn't much going on other than these systems in the Atlantic, very weak, covering a large area. There's a couple of waves out there moving west. And that low over the Bering Sea moved into Alaska. It's injecting a lot of energy into that other low in the Gulf of Alaska and is beginning to kick the front eastward toward the coast of Oregon and Washington. So perhaps a break in their hot weather is coming soon. This front is beginning to move probably within 100 miles now of the coastline of Oregon and Washington. So relief should be on the way from the heat these areas are experiencing within a couple days. And another front coming down is a low moving into Hudson's Bay, and it's kicking off some severe weather in North Dakota, it looked like, this afternoon, past afternoon, on the southern end of that front. And so, again, this Isaias may become possibly a minimal hurricane, gets over the Gulf Stream, especially if it stays off the coast of Florida, doesn't come into the coast. It's likely going to start turning east after that, and again, perhaps graze the coasts of the Carolinas before heading out to sea. That's the way it looks right now. That will be it for this video. I hope you found this discussion interesting. I will be back soon.